For class today, you're going to want a mat or a soft surface, and then you're going to want a pair of dumbbells for upper body, and then one dumbbell for upper body. Have it be about medium weight. We're going to be extending our arms out, doing our drivers. So I want you to challenge yourself a little bit heavy. Try not to go too light, so kind of right in the middle. So one dumbbell for that, and then a pair of dumbbells for upper body. We're going to go ahead and get started with our pillar prep, and we start standing for our first one. We're going to do a lunge instep and open up. So what I want you to do, get that space ready, step forward with your right foot, drop about halfway into this lunge and just hold for right now. Pull your shoulders back, keep your weight in that front heel, and just slightly drop that back knee. We'll go down lower here in a little bit. Drop that back knee down a little bit lower. Hands come to the outside of that right foot. Hold here. Take your right arm and extend it straight up and open up to the right side. We're still slightly bending that back knee. Bring your right hand down to the sides. Go ahead and straighten out that front leg. Hold here, feel that right hamstring working. Drop back into that lunge. Let that left foot step to the right and then slowly roll on up. Take a few steps back. Let's do the left now. Step forward with the left. Again, we just drop and hold here. Nice tall torso. Pull the shoulders back. Bend that back knee. Hold that halfway point. Good. Hands to the outside to the left foot. Drop that back knee a little bit lower. Hold it here. Don't let that front heel come up off the ground either. Good, left arm up, comes up and open up to the left. Hands come down, hold it. Step the right foot to the left, slowly curl yourself up. Give me some shoulder rolls to the back. And let's go ahead and take it down to the ground for the rest of our pillar prep here. We're going to do some scapular push-ups. So these are those really funky ones where all you're going to do is drop your back. So think of your shoulder blades being up higher and the rest of your back is kind of sunken down. So drop and then come back up. Push-ups for your back. So you don't really bend our arms. We don't get any lower to the ground. We let our upper back sink and let those shoulder blades stick up. Pinch those shoulder blades together and then relax. 3 more. Good. Stay in this quadruped position. Push yourself back into child's pose, but don't hold for too long. We're going to thread. Extend that left arm through the right and then open to the left. So straight arm under the right, hand comes up by the head, bend the elbow, open up to the left. 1 more, and then let's go to the other side. Good. Right arm underneath the left, bend and open up to the right. 2 more. Last one. Awesome. Go ahead and bring yourself up. Let's move into movement prep. So I'm going to use my space and move around. If you just have space to go forward and then have to step back, that's perfectly fine. But we're going to do a knee hug into a lunge. So pull that knee up. Goodness, now I'm off balance. Pull that knee up to the chest. Don't hold it for too long. Step into that lunge. Other leg, pull. Step into that lunge. If you can only go 2 steps forward, that's fine too. Or if you have to stay stationary, that's perfectly fine. But nice knee hug, drop into a lunge. One more each leg. Even it out from wherever you're at. Once you're done with that, we're going to head back down to the ground for some plank shoulder taps. If you need to modify, stay down on the knees, pull your core nice and tight, otherwise up on the toes. Here we go, 20 seconds, taps. Keep your base stable. Don't swivel your hips or swivel on your toes too much. Last 5, and then we'll get going. 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands to your feet. And I'll go over our moves for strength block number 1. So your first one, we've got curtsy lunges, but you're gonna alternate. So left behind right, right behind left. No weights. If you want to hold on to weight, I would suggest holding 1 up at chest level. If you want the 2 next to you, just make sure you move them and have them kind of outline that front leg. So completely up to you. You do not have to have weights. Our next one is our dumbbell driver. That's what you need that kind of medium weight for. Holding it horizontally, straight out at chest level. And then you're turning. Arms stay straight, driving that car. And then we've got hammer curl to a neutral press. So hammer curl is a neutral grip anyway, so palms are already in. You're gonna curl, press, unpress, uncurl. Tuck that upper arm into that torso the entire time. So that's strength block number 1. Go ahead and grab weights if you're gonna use them for curtsy lunges. Otherwise, get your space ready. 20 seconds each, 5 rounds, curtsy lunges. Ready, set, go. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Grab that dumbbell for your drivers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that dumbbell from horizontal to straight up and down, vertical, both ways. My knees are slightly bent. I know it's always hard to see my stance a little bit. If you like more of that staggered stance, if that's more comfortable, that works too. And time. All right, neutral press, or neutral curl to press, excuse me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Curl, up, down, uncurl. Don't swing those weights. Stay in control. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Weights down. Unless you're using weights for curtsy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Get that knee down low. Bend the front and bring the back knee to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Drivers. Ready, set, begin. Sit back on those heels, either if your knees are slightly bent or even if they're straight. Push your butt back. And time. Curl to press. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Curtsy. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Last 3, 2, 1. Very good. Drivers. 3, 2, 1. Begin. This is round 3. Halfway through, strength block 1. Make sure you're getting it straight up and down both ways. Don't leave it at an angle. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Hammer curl to neutral grip press. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Curtsies, round 4. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Three, 2, 1. Drivers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Pull that belly button in nice and tight. Work that core to stabilize your entire body. Almost like you're sucking in your stomach. Contract that core. Good stabilizer. Push your butt back, sit back on those heels, and time. Same with our curl and press here. Get a nice stable torso. Ready, set, begin. Slower the better. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Here we go. Back to our curtsy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Should be feeling it more so in your hamstrings, a little bit in the quads right above your knees. But if you're getting away enough and you're at that perfect angle, you're gonna feel it in those hammies. 3, 2, 1. Good. Drivers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Here we go. Last one for strength block 1. Curl to press. 3, 2, 1. Go. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Take a quick break. Strength block number 2 is a lot of lower body and lower back. Your first one I call butterfly legs. You're going to step it out nice and wide, toes slightly pointed out, a little forward, not all the way out laterally, just a slight angle. You're going to bend into a slight quarter squat, and you're going to push your knees out and allow your body to naturally let them come in, okay? Push out. Notice the inside of my shoes come up a little bit. That's perfectly fine. The lower you get and the farther away you get, and then the slower you come back, the more you're going to feel that, especially in our glutes, inner and outer thigh. So first one is butterfly legs. Move 2 and 3 are the same. We're just going to split up between the right and the left side. You have the option to either hold on to one dumbbell and then switch to the other side when we switch from right to left, or a dumbbell in each hand that you just hold the entire time. That one's going to be a little bit more harder because of a little extra intensity of holding weight. So keep those feet kind of where they are from our butterfly legs, slight bend in the knees, and you're going to extend that arm down to that ankle. And you're just going to stay on one side Slight bend in the knees, but otherwise, nice and straight legs, nice flat back, looking forward. Getting that dumbbell as low as you can without hitting your shoe or the ground too as well, okay? We want to stay nice and tight to the body. And then we switch, we'll go to the other leg. So that's where you have the option if you're going to switch to just take the dumbbell from one hand to the other. Just know it's opposite hand, opposite foot, or just hold on to a dumbbell the whole time. All that other arm does when we go down, it just kind of goes back behind you, or it can stay down at your side, okay? So those are our 3 moves, starting with our butterfly legs. Get your weights ready so everything's kind of right in front of you and you're good to go. Step it out wide, slight angle out with those toes. 3, 2, 1, drop it low, out, in. Your main focus for this is how hard you can push those legs out. Act like we have a huge resistant band on. We're pushing out against it and then sending it back. If you have your hands kind of right on your thighs here, you can feel those muscles working. And then let your body naturally come in itself. 3, 2, 1. Good. Get your weights for that bend. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pull your shoulders back. Look up at me. Keep those legs straight. Just a slight bend for stability is it. There's not going to be any transition between this side and the next, so get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Again, all I'm doing with that other arm is just sending it back behind me. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Step it out a little wider. Point those toes out. Butterfly legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it low. Knees out. If you're not feeling this, you're not pushing out hard enough and you are not low enough. Trust me, the lower you go, you're going to feel it right in the inner thigh. And time. Get your weights. Dumbbell bend to opposite foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 5 for this leg. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Make sure you stand up tall and reset every time. So don't leave that one shoulder turned towards the opposite side. Allow it to come all the way back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Butterfly legs. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Feel those adductors working right in the inner thigh. Abductors, glutes, they're doing their jobs too. Those little muscles that we have that impact us a lot and we don't use them very much. This is perfect for that. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stand down up. Shake the legs out if you need to. Here we go. Dumbbell bend, opposite foot. 3, 2, 1. Go. Keep that weight nice and close to that shin. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Butterfly legs. Ready, set, go. My shoes are squeaky. Three, two, one. Very good. Grab those weights. Dumbbell bend, opposite foot. Ready? Go. Three, two, one. Other side. And then one more time through. And then we'll move right into our finisher. Three, two, one. Butterfly legs. Last time. Ready, set, go. Come on, let's get lower. The lowest you've been all 5 rounds right here. Three, two, one. Very good. Grab those weights or weight. Ready, set, go. Try to get to the outside of that ankle. Don't just bend down towards that ankle. Keep going towards the outside. Work those obliques too. And switch. Ten seconds left. You'll have time to grab some water as I go over our moves, and we're getting right into the finisher. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Grab some water. Your moves for your finisher, as always. We've got 2 moves, 30 seconds each. Time goes right into it, back to back to back to back to back. 3 minutes of work. Your first one. You're going to alternate between pogos, and that's hopping on one leg. I want you to do 3 each leg and then switch. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If hopping on one leg is not going to work for you, I want you to lift one heel up, other foot's flat, do 3 calf raises, and then switch. So this heel comes up while the other leg is doing calf raises. Notice that foot was flat, it's just the other one that heels up, okay? Do that instead of the jumping for the pogos. Still 3 and then switch. And then our next one is boxing. So you're gonna drop into a nice little quarter squat. Regular punches, right, left, as hard as you can, okay? And then we'll go right back into our pogos. So 3 each leg for pogos, keep alternating for that 30 seconds, and then boxing, just typical right, left, okay? We're gonna go in 10 seconds. Get your space all cleared up and ready. 3 minutes of work right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, if hopping's not in it for you today, one heel up, other leg calf raise, switch. Otherwise, you're hopping into it. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet. Let's go. Make sure you're nice and low. Don't be standing up nice and tall with straight legs. Get low. Get after it. Let's go. If you happen to have a punching bag at home, go to it. Use that here. 3, 2, 1. Pogo. 2 more rounds to go. Pogo or calf raises with the heel raise. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet. Let's go. Job, less than 10 seconds left. Then one more time. 3, 2, 1, pogo. On this next set of our punches, I really want you to focus on the exhale of the punch, because right after this, we're going to regeneration. So we got to get our breathing down. So start getting it in control now, so we can breathe through our regeneration stretches. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet. Let's go. Work on that breathing. Bend those knees. Sit back on those heels. Get low. Don't just flail your arms forward at me. Really get into those punches. Halfway. You're going to sound like a dork, but who cares? No one can see you or hear you. So breathe out. Let's go. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Stay here for regeneration. Set those feet out nice and wide, and we're going to go into a forward fold. So we're going to deep inhale and then exhale and let your upper body become completely heavy, okay? Here we go. Arms up, inhale. And exhale. Upper body heavy. It can bob up and down, or you can hold. You can even kind of move side to side a little bit. But your lower body is stabilizing you. Legs are straight. Your upper body is dead weight. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. As you come up, arms come up again. Inhale. And exhale. Dead weight. It's like a little rag doll. Or like Toy Story when Andy comes. Dead weight, just drop to the ground. Good. Slowly roll up. Shoulder rolls to the back. And meet me down on the ground. We're gonna be in that quadruped position, so on all fours. Extend your right leg out into our kickstand. Push back. Bring it back center. Stretch out those legs from strength walk 2, from the curtsies. Now on this last one, hold it. Good. Come back. But this time, don't send the other leg out. Go into child's pose. We'll do the other leg in a little bit. Good. Come up on all fours, extend that leg out, and move with it. Two more. Good. On this one, stay there. Hold. Good. Come back. Child's pose one last time. This time, toes together, knees apart. Drop your forehead to the floor. Don't look up at me. Awesome job. Stay there as long as you need to, and have a good rest of your day.